Like Dennis, feeling like Dennis.
Because she's still good looking. Even if they dressed her down, she'd still be good looking.
Of course you would be.
Man, if a pig could have total power over you, babe, if he could put you in torture cuffs, man, he'd love it. He would absolutely love it.
And the risk our law enforcement officers face every single day. Lewis.
Oh, stop your cop sucking.
Our newsroom has been focusing on policing for the past year and intensely for the last 4 months on solutionaries. Every time there is an incident with an officer and a suspect, we analyze it thoroughly before making the decision to air it. Tonight, Trooper Steve Montiero and I want to show you what this officer was up against, and I have to warn you, this is difficult to watch. As police continue searching for Othel Wallace, who they say shot a 26-year-old Daytona Beach police officer, Daytona Beach police quickly released the officer's body camera footage.
The video is tragic. You know, it shows something that we don't see really much ever.
News 6 initially stopped the video just before the officer is shot, but we strive for transparency.
Oh, you do not! You do not! The news does not strive for transparency. Stop your bullshit, bro. You do not strive for transparency. Your state-run media. The local Florida pig said, release it, release it, release it. We got to show everybody he killed a cop, he killed a cop, he killed a cop. But don't point out that he was merely sitting in his car, minding his own fucking business. He had no intention to kill a cop. He had no intention to kill anybody. He was sitting in his car, minding his own business. You jackboot thug pigs are lucky that I've sworn off a life of violence. I'm not going to have anything to do with violence. Because if you pulled me out of my car like that, the same thing might happen to you. Now, I have a bigger brain, I have a bigger group of people, and I know I'm going to get cheated in court, but eventually I'm going to win, and I'm going to change your policies from the top down. Persecute me, prosecute me, put me in the dungeon, help me build up. Show what you do to people. Because I'm going to run for governor, and I'm going to win, and I'm going to change the policies from the top down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do you think Instagram shadow bans me, YouTube shadow bans me, TikTok kicks me off? They don't want someone like me to rise up from the peons and become the executive. They don't want that. They're scared of that. State-run media operatives saying, we strive for transparency. No, you don't, you liar.
They stopped the video just before the officer is shot, but we strive for transparency.
Oh, shut
so it
up.
sparked a discussion in our newsroom.
Oh,
Do you
shut
believe the public should see that video in its entirety?
Yes.
Why?
Over the past year, we have seen so many law enforcement encounters that have kind of motivated for reform.
Oh, shut up, dude. Reform for what? For officer safety? They're using hinge cuffs now instead of the chain on the torture cuffs so that it's safer for the pig but more painful for your wrists.
Those videos were graphic.
Yeah. Cops murdering people, it's all over the country. 50% of us strongly dislike you, and a lot of us, like me, we hate you, dirty pigs.
This is the stuff that as a cop, you fear.
Good, bro. I hope you no, come on. Shut the front door. He's scared of everybody and everything. He's scared of his own shadow. As a cop, we fear this. We're scared. I swear, I signed up to be a police officer because I wanted to help people. And when I remember when I was in school, I saw, this girl, and she got railroaded. She got whopped by all these horrible black guys. So I decided to sign up to be a piggy. And I just signed up so that I wanted to help people. I saw that girl, and so I wanted to help people. And now I went to the police academy, and they told me to be scared of everything and everybody for officer safety, so we could keep the officer safety thing going. Guy's a total douchebag.
This is the stuff.
Oh, this is the stuff.
That as a cop,
that as a pig,
you fear.
Oh, we are so scared. Look at the good-looking white guy. Look at the good-looking white guy appealing to the whites. And look at the evil black guy, Wallace, over here. Look at that picture they got of Wallace. Wallace didn't want to go into a shootout. Wallace wasn't doing anything but sitting in his car. Oh, black guy, gold teeth, look at them. We're scared. We're scared. We're so scared. Oh, I'm scared.
And I think showing something like this to the community can create a mutual respect.
Oh, no.
And I think showing something like this to the community can create a mutual respect.
No. Rainer, who was killed, I hope he's burning in hell. I really do. God forgive me for feeling that way. I'm human and I can't get past my humanity. Jason Rainer ruined Wallace's life. Wallace is in prison right now for manslaughter. He beat the murder charge because it was an illegal arrest and Jason Rainer was being a jackboot thug pig. I hope Rainer's burning in hell. I hope the devil's got his pitchfork up his ass. This doesn't build mutual respect. My group, at least 50% of my group comes with me. And there's another 50% of the group who just strongly dislikes cops. Well, I fucking hate them. I do. I hate them. So because I hate cops and this cop died, Jason Rainer, in a murderous jackboot thug pig fashion, he got what he deserved. I'm sorry. He got what he deserved. He tried to illegally kidnap a man and drag him off to a dungeon. Stick his fingers up his butt, in his armpits, up his nose, then take him in, turn around, squat, cough, put him in torture cuffs, drag him to a dungeon, put him on a chain gang where he's got to be chained around with 3 other people, got to go on the bus, get locked in all those cages, then got to go to court where he goes to a Kevin or Karen judge, says, oh, you're black? Prison. Oh, you're white? Prison. You're not going to get a fair shake in court. So let's stop that bullshit. Oh, you're Asian? Prison. Oh, the cop wrongfully arrested you, Mexican? Yeah, let's put you in prison for murder because the cop had a heart attack. There's a judge. You guys remember the case out of is out of Texas or Louisiana? Where is it? Where the Latino guy came up from El Salvador, Ecuador, to work in the pork industry, and then the cop had a heart attack and died as he was illegally arresting him, illegally detaining him. That Latino was charged with murder, and he's in prison now. He's been in prison for 9 months, 10 months. So this jackboot thug pig thinks he's going to come over here and say he's going to join us together because you showed that a good citizen finally offed a bad pig? I'm sorry, you dirty pigs. If you try to illegally kidnap someone, if you try to illegally drag someone to a dungeon, you get what you get. I don't advocate for that, but that's what you get. I don't have any sympathy for Rainer. I don't have any sympathy for this pig. Sorry. I know I'm hardcore. I get it.
Whenever there is video like this.
Oh, whenever there's video like this, listen to that blanket statement. Whenever there's video like this, put a 1 in the chat if it's going to be bullshit. You know it right away.
Can create a mutual respect.
No, it doesn't, bro. We hate you. A lot of them strongly dislike you, but I openly say I hate your guts, dude.
Whenever there is video like this.
Oh, whenever there's video like this.
My concern is always the family of the officers.
There it is right there.
My concern.
What's his concern? What is his concern?
Concern is always the family of the officer.
Oh, but not Wallace. Not Wallace, who was being wrongfully kidnapped, wrongfully persecuted, wrongfully arrested. You don't have any empathy for Wallace, who did the world a service by getting rid of Jason Rainer. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. We're in a life and death war against these pigs, and we can't use violence. So every once in a while, when someone actually offs one of these pigs, I don't have any empathy. I feel nothing. I'm telling you, if you go search Jason Rainer Act and you go search a bunch of videos, you will see comments from me on maybe 24 videos I went to last night where I said, I hope he's burning in hell. And I mean it. I don't give a shit. He ruined Wallace's life. Think about it for a minute. Think about it. He ruined Wallace's life. Jason Rainer forced Wallace to kill him. If I can't say his first name, if Mr. Wallace didn't kill Rainer, then Wallace could have died in the transport to jail. Wallace could have been killed in the dungeon. Wallace could have been sentenced to prison and crimes that he didn't commit. He was just sitting in his car. Why do they skip over that Wallace was doing nothing wrong but sitting in his car? Why are we skipping that? How come none of it's so important for transparency, but we've only mentioned one time total that it was an illegal arrest.
No, I'm a pimp named Slickback. Pimp named Slickback.
To resist an illegal arrest. In Florida, they're going to try to take that away. If they take it away in Florida, get ready, Louisiana, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Siri Unwanted,
Across the country.
where people think that I'm a cruel person
And remember, his concerns about the officers.
because I leave my dogs in the car as I play pickleball. They believe that I'm cruel because they think that I would actually leave my dog in a hot car without any ventilation. I've been getting into arguments all day with people through the comment section, obviously. And I get it. Most people are brainwashed to believe bad things about leaving the dog in the car. You know, and I understand. I'm fighting an uphill battle. You know, shouldn't have. What? This is my chicken sandwich. This is my chicken sandwich, Lily and Tita. They believe that my dogs are in distress. They're in distress over not eating this chicken right here. You see this? They're in distress because they know it's a big bag of chicken and they want it. Guys, I'm not trying to hurt my dogs when I go play pickleball. Trust me, I'm never going back to Denver to play pickleball ever again. Listen, you don't want me in Denver? I'm not going back. Only to fight this case. But I will never go back to that city again to hang out there at their parks. I'm going to stay up here in these mountains where people leave their dogs in the car all the time. All the time. You know? We live in the car, guys. So when I leave my dogs at home, I leave them in the car because this is our home. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, you shouldn't have a dog if you don't have a house. See, that's that old, fucking government ass and brainwash ass shit. You know? No house, no dog. It's more ways to make homeless people controlled and more ways to make being homeless illegal. You know? No, they'll comment and not once go to my community page and look at little from that day, from that moment when we opened up the hatch. You could see her, she's just sitting there. You know, if anything, they were freaking out because this bitch was putting her whole fucking body in my car trying to get temperature readings. What do you think a dog seeing somebody come into their living area trying to get temp readings? What do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to just sit there and be cool, or they're going to freak out and bark and fucking, become distressed that way? I swear, man. Bunch of fucking bootlickers, man. You look at this fatty. You think I leave her alone for fucking hours on end? What kind of motherfucker you think I am, man? I ain't like y'all. I'm always around my dogs. They're my only friends besides you guys. What's up, Sunshine? I see you there. I'm just ranting right now because people like to talk shit to me, and then when I go to their page and there's no one there. It's just a color circle with a letter initial, no videos, no nothing. They're just faceless nothings. Except this lady. I want to apologize to this lady because I got a little upset and I was talking about her weight. And I'm going to apologize to you right now on my live stream. Your name is Linda Carrillo. Linda Carrillo, I apologize for talking about your weight, okay? I was upset that you think that I would set my dogs underneath the sun in an enclosed vehicle. I was upset that you think I'm a fucking idiot. I'm dumb, but I'm not a complete fucking idiot. So, that is all. This is Tita. Hi, Tita.
Yeah, they're so concerned. They're so concerned about my teeth. Ano matita? That's matita. Anina malili. Oh, Lee.
Oh, babe. Oh, baby. She's trying to dig in my mouth so you can get a taste of the fucking sandwich. Stop. That was nasty, man. She pulled a piece of lettuce out of my mouth. Did y'all see that? Vatos locos forever? Man, Vato Loco, you better not be some white dude with that name. No, I take in the comments because I want to see, I like to see how we think as a society nowadays, you know? I want you people to know that air condition is a fairly new, it's a new invention. My grandmother's house, where I spent a lot of my time growing up, it didn't have an air condition in it. And she lived in the South, in Southeast Texas. You know what I'm saying? It was 100 degrees under the house where the dogs lived. They never died. You know, then I tag them onto my community post. That way they can go look at a picture of Little sitting in the kennel at that moment in time. And they can see how she's just sitting there looking out the fucking cage. Like, she wasn't fucking crying because she was in distress. You know, that's what a dog that's in distress, that's what they do. They make a lot of these whiny noises because they're in pain and they're suffering. My dogs weren't doing that. They were barking at these motherfuckers, man. And then when I was there, when I came around, they chilled out. She likes French fries. Look at her.
You look at her. You look at her. That's matita.
You're from Tijuana, but I'm in Texas. I am a immigrant. No. You're not an immigrant, Vato Loco. You're breaking the law. And the only reason why I say that is because I have people that came here legally and it took them a long time and a lot of money to get here legally. So, sorry, brother. I don't know what to tell you. You type very good English for being an immigrant. Don't worry, man. At the rate. You think it's funny to be illegal? It's not funny, dude. 10th Street. Come to Colorado. You can find a job out here. You're just going to freeze your balls off. You can find a job shoveling snow for cash. Who's still with me? Is that you, Peace, Love, and Sunshine, that's still with me? I have one person in my comment. Who is this? Who is with me? I haven't seen my friend, Alpha Light. Alpha Light, where you at, bruh? They probably got mad because I was talking about what's his name's wife on the shorts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I won't talk about overweight people anymore. Look at me eating a fried food. Good girl, watching, baby. You see, that's how they get. They get very, very protective of the car. I was watching you this morning, Sunshine. I was hoping to see your face, but you said, no, Siri, you can't look at me today. I wonder what kind of meeting you went to. That's one thing I was wondering. It's like, what kind of meeting she went to? What kind of meeting you went to, Sunshine? Yeah, so they get protective of the car, but when Little barks, Tita corrects her, so it sounds violent, And if you come sticking your fucking head in the car window, they're gonna freak out, man. Like that pet catastrophe lady was doing. She had her whole body in my car as I was walking to it because I was about to move it to a shadier spot because the shadier spot had opened up and the sun had moved from the tree that they were under. But motherfuckers like, oh God, I would never hurt my dogs, man. It's the only thing. No, it's not the only thing, but they're very good friends of mine. We share all of this shit. We eat the same foods. We're like, this is our world, And I hate that people were thinking that, oh, he's trying to bait the cops in. Like there was a comment, I'm trying to bait the cops in, sitting at a fucking park, minding my own business. What the fuck? How am I baiting the cops in? I was sitting, we're there. We spent all day at the park, chilling on my days off. We run the park. We play pickleball in the park. But you can't tie your dog to anything while you're playing. You can't say, okay, I'm going to play pickleball. Let me tie my dog to this tree. Let me tie my dog to this fence. That's illegal. All the way. There ain't your dog has to be sick. Your dog has to be in distress. That's just, you cannot do it. You can't, tether your dog to to nothing and walk away from it. So what's the safest thing to do, Dave? You find a big ass shade tree, you roll your windows down. In Denver, where they love to fucking steal shit, but you do it anyways because you're not going to leave your windows all the way up when your dogs are in the car. You're going to roll them all the way down. And then you're going to open up the sunroof and you're going to leave your car unlocked because the back latch, it's not all the way open, but it's gapped. Like that. It's gapped. So you can't lock your doors. Yeah. But people are going to believe the worst. They want to believe the worst. Yes, it was very foggy and cold and scary looking where you were. And you were driving in it, drinking coffee from Circle K, my place, my job. I saw you stopped at the Circle K. I thought that was awesome when I first got on, you got back in your car and then your camera moved and I saw the Circle K and I was like, "Hey, that's my job. That's my company right there, man." I thought it was great. I thought you were giving me a shout out of some kind. Baby, you can't have French fries like that. You can have 1 or 2 fries. That's it. You can't be eating all the fries like that. You know what I'm saying? Alpha Light, where you at? No Alpha Light? I miss you. Holy crap. You're so... Babe, oh my God. What is with all the slobbery? You see this fucking pit bull? Do you see this pit bull doggy? You had coffee from home? Have you never had Circle K coffee? We have award-winning coffee, my friend. Award-winning coffee. You need to get out there and get you some. You'll never go. You try that coffee, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, Dave wasn't bullshit, and this shit go hard in the paint." That's the only kind of coffee I drink is that coffee. Yep. Oh look, stay Troopy. Hi, Troopy. Stay Troopy. You're a coffee snob? Well, then you'll love our coffee then. If you're a coffee snob, dude, you will love our coffee, dude. Trust me. I, too, am a connoisseur of coffees. I'm lying. No, I'm not. But I like the Arabia coffee, the Arabica Kia coffee. It's delicious. We've won Taster Choice Awards for our coffee. You should stop in and give it a try. Okay? No. We a pimp named Slickback. What kind of coffee do you have at your crib, Dill? Huh? Is it Folgers Instant Crystals? You have one kind that you've been drinking forever? What's it called? Go ahead, put it out there. We want to read it. We'd like to know what kind of coffee you be drinking on. I'd like to know what kind of coffee you're drinking on. Up on 110th Street. Look, we both have snow mounds. You have snow mounds where you were, and I have snow mounds where I am. Right? We have something in common. We both do live streams. But you could see my face on my live stream. I ain't scared. I do have people that come into my job and they're like, "Hey, you're the guy from... Aren't you scared that something's going to happen to you?" I'm like, "Nope." Have a good night, brother. Snow mound. Are you here or am I there? I think I'm here and you're there. Oh, gosh. I fucking love you, little. Alpha Light, where are you, Alpha Light? Summed. Hello, Summed. Professor Noogie Burger, Riddle. I love you guys. Who else? Not Good Dan. Targeted Patton. Deb. Bobby Williams. Who else can I remember? Irish Demon. Irish Demon's one of my subscribers too. Call of Peace, Love, Sunshine. I don't know what that kind of shout out is. Riddle! Hello, Riddle. Riddle knows. Riddle, you knows riddles. I bet you do, Riddles. No, she's a pimp named Slickback. What is this fucking asshole doing? Look at this. Look at this, guys. And what is this trucker doing? He's just blocking. He's blocking, making it difficult for people to leave. What are you doing, Mr. Truckee, man? He's a pimp named Slickback. Oh, man. Here goes my truck, my other truck. Big Body Fanati. Big Body Fanati, Dave? Yep. That's Dave's other truck. There goes Dave's motorcycle. Dave, that's your motorcycle? That's Dave's motorcycle. I ain't ridden that motorcycle since I became the owner of these two pit bulls. You know, but I'm a piece of shit, though. I'm a selfish asshole. Ain't been able to ride the bike, just fucking take off and not have a care in the world, man. I had that for like 6 months, 8 months, a year and some months. I had it like that. And then Titan Little came into the picture. And I don't know who El Mastro. You're a pimp named Slickback? You're a baby. Lily, you did the baby, Mama. You're a puppy. You're a puppy. Here, let's drink some of this. This is electrolyte water, guys. My dogs drink pH balanced water. pH 9.5 balanced water is what the girls drink. They don't drink anything else. They don't drink faucet water. They don't drink that shit. They drink naturally balanced pH electrolyte alpha-cline waters. They're my people? No, you're my people. I feel alone, actually. I feel alone. And that is the story of Dave.